When I had Britt and Brianna, his nieces, he made sure he was there for them from the minute they were born. I can remember being in the hospital and I'd be sitting there in my room and he'd say hi to me and then he'd be in the nursery for an hour. He was just wonderful. It was like one of the greatest gifts anybody could give to you is loving your children.
When we think about Uncle Alan, we realize that it was the small things that were coming to mind when memories and thoughts about him came up, and how when we were younger he would do little things like comb the knots out of our hair and would take us in the go-karts at Gateway Park and would stand at the viewing deck laughing at us as we got lost in the maze that we could have just crawled out of.
And of course there were the nights whenever we would stay up watching pretty much every scary movie in his collection, probably over and over and over. It was kind of ridiculous how many times we watched them. He bought us some of our first rock CDs, what he would consider to be like good rock, not like Korn. Aerosmith is like a given. Yeah. He also took us to some of our first like hockey games and sports games, and definitely made us into the rowdy sports fans that we are today. Red Wings suck.
Yeah, he was pretty much always there for us. He was loving and caring and selfless, and the impact that he had on our lives is just something that's too big to be put into words. We just, down in our hearts, hope that he's found peace where he's at, and we just want him to know that these dingo butts love you
him,
more
him
than
more
the
than
whole.
let's do that over.
Can we just want you to know that
These
dingo butts. Yeah, and we just want him to know that these dingo butts love him more than the whole wide world.
Alan Swanson was my friend. I'm gonna miss him a lot. I already do.
And I'm comforted by the fact that I know he's in heaven still looking out for me. Knowing anytime I do something silly that I'm gonna hear his laugh and see that amazing smile. So I will dearly miss him, and I will always love him and want to thank him for giving me so many amazing years of love and friendship. So that was Alan. Love you.
And we are going to miss Alan, but we all carry him in our hearts.
2 days before he died, we had talked for like an hour on the phone, and we were both complaining about anything and everything and then laughing about other things. And it's the last time I talked to him, and my last words were, "I love you, Alan." And he said, "I love you too." So I'm very happy. Those were my last words.
That you are my good, true friend, and I will miss you very much.
And I can say, Alan, you may not be with us in body, but you will be with us in spirit forever. We love you.
I'm probably just beginning to understand the impact that you've had on my life, but I guess I'll have to settle for you living on in my heart. I love you, and I really truly hope that you're resting in peace. And I know that right now you're probably up there telling a story, making the angels laugh. I'm really gonna miss you, and I can't express how important you are to me and always will be.
Although he's gone now, he's certainly touched everyone's life who he's ever encountered, and was a big influence on all of us, and will live on. And we're all certainly better for having even passing contact with Alan at all.
All I can say is that he's been a gift to me. And I just told Alice that whenever I look at her, I'm going to be looking at him as well, and I'm so thankful for that.